Hello students, today we are going to see basics of visualization. Means if we are going to create a graph, then what are the basic parts of that graph? In last class we have seen how to install Matplotlib for creating different types of graphs, and for that internet connection was required. So in last video you can see that, and after that installation no need of any internet connection, as it can work on your PC by default. So types of visualization means different types of graph that we will see in coming classes. And as you know, this year we have to study only few types of basic graphs, such as line graph, histogram and bar chart and pie chart. Other charts like a scatter chart, box plot are removed from syllabus this year due to this COVID-19 pandemic. So let us see what is the basic rules of visualization. Basic rules. So basic rules means what we will do to create a graph, what is the minimum requirement and what are the maximum or different types of additional requirements. So first of all you have to import this in your program. Import matplotlib.pyplot, or you can write like this: import matplotlib.pyplot as plt, as we are doing for pandas. Import pandas as pd, import numpy as np. Like that you can write matplotlib.pyplot as plt to import this in our program. So this is already you are familiar with. Next, what and all we have to take care while writing a program. So basic nomenclature of plot means what are the basic terms which are used while drawing different types of plot. So we will see with an example. So if you draw a graph chart, then what will be the component of that chart or graph? So for that we will see, you have seen many graph in your secondary classes, 9, 10, even 5, 6 classes also you are able to see that graph. So every graph has what? Every graph has one title, that is called title of the graph. Like every book has one title: physics, chemistry, Hindi, English, all books will have one title. So every graph will have one title. Next, every graph, 2D graph, will have y axis, that is vertical axis, and x axis, that is horizontal axis. This axis is x axis and this axis is y axis. So this is shown here, this axis is y axis and this axis is x axis, and this is your 0 point, that is joining of axis, x axis and y axis. So there are two axes in 2D graph. Vertical axis is called y axis and horizontal axis is called x axis. Okay. Now y axis will have one name, so that name is known as level of the y axis, which is here, and x axis also will have one name, that is called level of x axis. So this one, and apart from this, that you will have legend. This is legend. Legend will tell you the different information of different types of lines using different colors. Like in this graph you can see Sachin and Rahul. Sachin is here we are able to see 4 quarters have been given for making run, this one quarter A, quarter B, quarter C and quarter D. So every quarter run is being compared for Sachin and Rahul. The first quarter Sachin is scoring more run than Rahul, and second quarter Sachin is scoring less than Rahul, and third quarter again Sachin is less than Rahul, and in fourth quarter Sachin is more than Rahul. So using this graph we can clearly tell that out of four quarters only 2 times Sachin is scoring more run than Rahul Dravid. So this graph is showing this type of informations. Okay. So every graph has, we have seen minimum these things, what? Axis, labels, titles, legends, x axis, y axis, title, legend and so before going ahead I want to show you a simple line chart or line graph, how to make a line graph. So for that we will go to our editor Jupyter and we will start line graph. This chapter is under what? We are studying under data visualization chapter, and we are going to see a simple line graph. For that, what to do? Simply we will import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. Next, we will take one list L1. L1 is having some values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and we will write plt dot plot, and if we write L1 and then we write plt dot show, here we used plt dot plot. Plot will create one graph and plt show will show that graph. Let us see what is the output. If we give like this one simple one data, then the output will come like this. Here we can see there is no title, there is no x-axis label, there is no y-axis label, there is no legend. So we are not able to understand this graph or what is being said by this graph, what is being represented by this graph. We are not able to see, just we are looking at this 10, 15, this one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is this, we don't know. So to make this more clear, we use different types of properties of graph. So now we will see another graph, that how to give this different types of component of graph. For that I will make another example. Look carefully. Suppose I write Virat, and Virat is making century, and here 50, here 90, here 140, and here 70. So this is run scored by Virat. Again I will take this one Rohit equal to Rohit has scored 92, 110, 120, and 85, and 102. So these two lists are showing the run scored by two players. So what we want to display? We want to display this Virat and Rohit on line graph. So what it will show? What is being shown? I'll take in ascending order, so it will give some meaningful data. Okay, so here it is not giving clear information because of line graph. So if we will see this one in other graph, then it will be more clear. Okay, so let us use another, suppose only I keep Virat Kohli runs and take graph, then it will show it is increasing and again it is decreasing. Okay, 290 it has gone. So you can see it has gone 190, then again it is coming down to 140. So here when it is scoring more, the graph is going up. When it is scoring less, graph is coming down, like this. Now we will see the three parts of this graph, like PLT dot title. What title we want to give? So we want to give runs scored by Virat. This is our title. Next, PLT dot x label. x लेवल पे हम क्या रखना चाहते हैं? We want to keep runs, and PLT dot y label, it will have matches. That's all, and run it. You can see here this graph is having one title and label of y axis and label of x axis. So like this we can show different types of component of graph by writing this much lines. So for today that's all. You have to practice this type of program by your own and write this in your notebook. Remaining things we will see in next video. Till then, thank you very much.